You've spent 6 months learning AI tools, building demos, perfecting your offer, and your client calendar is still completely empty. I'm going to show you why skilled builders stay stuck at 0 clients for months, and the 3 traps that are keeping your calendar empty. I help builders and freelancers become AI consultants who land high-ticket clients and retainers. A year ago, I was making $50,000 at a marketing job and building cool stuff that nobody was paying me for. Now I've earned over $100,000 in the last 12 months through AI automation consulting. I'll show you the 3 traps, why your pipeline is imaginary even though your skills are real, and exactly what to do starting today. Plus, I'll tell you about the uncomfortable truth from my first Upwork client that changed everything. All right, so let's dive in. The first trap is what I call the endless optimization loop. Let me show you what this looks like in real life. You know that feeling when you're sitting at your computer at 11 o'clock at night, tweaking your landing page for the 100th time, adjusting the colors, rewriting the headline again, adding another section about your credentials? Meanwhile, somewhere out there, a business owner is laying awake at 3 a.m. thinking about their lead generation problem that you could solve if you just had a conversation with them. This is the optimization trap, and I lived in it for months. While you're perfecting demos and landing pages, you're avoiding the scary but necessary work of talking to real people who could pay you. The optimization trap cycle goes something like this. Build something, decide it's not perfect, rebuild it, decide the messaging is wrong, perfect it again, and never actually ship it to anyone who matters. I talk to people almost every day who are stuck in this trap, frustrated that they're not getting results, but not realizing that they're getting in their own way. I spent weeks building the perfect N8N workflow demo, all while my bank account stayed at 0. Meanwhile, business owners were out there with real problems now. They didn't need perfection, they needed solutions. And that leads directly to trap number 2, which is inconsistent outreach. Here's what most builders do. They send out maybe 20 emails in week 1 and get excited about the possibilities. Week 2, they send 15 more. By week 3, they've sent maybe 50 total and have gotten 0 responses. They tell themselves that outreach doesn't work, and they go back to building more demos. But here's the brutal truth. You need 100 outreach attempts each week for 90 days before you can say that it doesn't work. Most people quit after 50 emails total. That's like going to the gym twice and then wondering why you don't have abs. And I know what you're thinking, Lindsay, that sounds like a lot. But here's the thing. I was sending the same boring emails to random businesses. Once I started talking to real business owners and understanding their actual problems, my messaging got better and my close rate went up. The volume teaches you what actually resonates and works. Consistency beats perfection every single time. You can't close clients from YouTube videos. You learn by having actual conversations with people who have the authority to write you a check. But even if you nail the outreach volume, there's still trap number 3, which is offer paralysis. Picture this. You're staring at a blank screen and trying to craft the perfect offer. Should you do lead generation? Voice agents? Content creation automation? Email sequences? The possibilities feel endless, so you research more, watch more videos, and then still don't pick anything. Meanwhile, other builders are out there selling simple solutions and landing $3,000 projects, all because they just picked something and then started talking to people about it. Here's what actually works. Either pick a proven offer that's already selling, like demand already exists, or talk to businesses and then build around their actual problems. That's it. 2 paths. Pick one. My first real client was a family farm. I didn't create some revolutionary offer. I listened to their problem, understood what they were willing to pay to solve it, and then built exactly that. They had a lead capture problem. I built them a lead capture solution, and then they paid me $6,000. Your skills are real. Your N8N or Claude code knowledge is solid. You can build complex automations that would impress other builders, but your pipeline doesn't exist because you're not consistently putting offers in front of real decision makers. Look at your actual business funnel right now. Massive top section, all the learning, all the courses, all the demos you built. Tiny bottom section, which is actual paying clients. The funnel is inverted, and that's why you're stuck. Your pipeline is imaginary because you're not consistently executing the business development behaviors that create it. Outreach volume is at the top, conversations in the middle, clients at the bottom. Most builders have 0 at the top, and so that guarantees 0 at the bottom. Now let me tell you about the uncomfortable truth that I learned from my first Upwork client. I had to learn this the hard way. I could build complex automations, but I couldn't explain why a business owner should care or pay for them. That first Upwork client taught me that they don't buy cool technology. They buy solutions to the problems that keep them up at night. They don't care about your N8N workflows. They care about getting more qualified leads, saving time on repetitive tasks, or increasing their conversion rates. The technology is just the vehicle. So here's exactly what you need to start doing starting today. Stop learning new tools. Start executing with what you know. Talk to real business owners daily. I'm going to give you an execution path that actually works. First, pick one proven offer or talk to 20 businesses to find problems. Don't try to revolutionize automation. Pick lead generation, appointment booking, or content creation workflows. These are selling right now because demand exists. If you want to discover your own niche, commit to having 20 conversations with business owners over the next 2 weeks. Ask them about their biggest time wasters and manual processes. Listen for problems that they would pay to solve. Second, commit to 100 outreach attempts per week for 90 days. This is not negotiable. LinkedIn messages, emails, calls, whatever your preferred channel is, but 100 per week, tracked in a spreadsheet for 90 consecutive days. Third, focus on conversations, not perfect pitches. Your goal isn't to close deals through cold outreach. Your goal is to book discovery calls where you can diagnose their problems and then prescribe solutions. I know firsthand what it's like to check your bank account before buying anything, to tell your spouse that you're working on your business with nothing to show, to feel technically skilled but stuck. The only way out is through real conversations with real business owners who have real problems that they will pay you real money to solve. Here's what that looks like in practice. Instead of spending your evening perfecting demos, spend it researching business and sending personalized outreach. Instead of learning the latest AI tool, use the tools that you already know to solve problems for people that will pay you. The relief that you'll feel when your calendar actually has client calls on it, instead of endless learning blocks, is worth the discomfort. Now you know why skilled builders stay stuck at 0 clients, and the exact execution path to break through. But knowing what to do and actually doing it consistently are 2 different things. So if you want to land your first or next AI client, you can take part in the 4-week challenge inside my free school community of like-minded people, where you'll find a free course that's honestly better than most paid courses out there, and you'll get direct one-on-one access to me for whatever questions you might have. The link is down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.